was back then, because I was given medication for schizophrenia before I was ever diagnosed or looked at by like a psychiatric doctor when I was younger. So I think that messed me up. I literally thought I was schizophrenic when I was like a child.
And I'm not bipolar. I'm not. I mean, I joke about it a lot, which is not really something to joke about, but I always say I'm bipolar or schizo because I have multiple personalities or whatever. I'm an entertainer. I'm an actress, and I've never been medicated for bipolar because my parents both were like, we don't think she is. You have one doctor saying I am, another doctor I'm saying I'm not. My teachers diagnosing me, like my teachers are diagnosed, like, I'm sorry, you're a teacher, not a doctor, and they were diagnosing me, but my parents never put me on medications, because when I was a child, it's like,
especially when you're a kid, because I would just lie and make up stories every week to like counteract what I told them the week before, and they would like literally be like, and that's probably why they diagnosed me with schizophrenia, because I literally was like telling them one week, like, literally, yeah, probably I lied a lot in therapy.
Everybody would ask me, therapist, and I'd be like, no, never. Like, I had it good, because I only thought that was like if your mom or dad touched you, that's it. That I was like, well, they didn't. I didn't see them, so no, they didn't. You know what I mean? I thought that was it. Not really realizing that like inappropriate touches can come from people that are not related to you. I thought it was only inappropriate if they were related to you. That's what I thought. Incident happened in middle school where a teacher like groped my boobs all the time when we would do like heads down 7-Up. And so when I finally went to the principal about it, he told the principal, well, she's been wearing water bras, so she's been asking for it. Like, it's been teasing me. Well, Trish at 6 years old, she watched Taxi Driver and described this explicit scene to me between a 13-year-old hooker and a grown man. So like, that's why it happened. And a judge being like, yeah, actually, that makes sense. You're right. So, okay, Trish, did you say that? Yeah, I did say that. Okay, so that you deserve this. Same thing as a fucking teenager. Well, there are times where I like misremember things, and there are times where I still lie, and it's very unintentional, and it's never harmful, and it's never going to destroy a person's character. Chronic behavior, compulsive or habitual lying. Unlike telling the occasional white lie to avoid hurting someone's feelings or getting in trouble, a pathological liar seems to lie for no apparent reason. But those kind of lies to me are like white lies, and I feel like I always do that. I always try and make someone feel better. And maybe that's wrong of me or whatever. I had a relationship with Sean, who I guilted again. My guilting was threatening to kill myself. At the times that I threatened it, I wasn't suicidal. Sean, I remember he was moving me into that apartment from that big house to the apartment, and he was going to go home and sleep. He wanted to sleep on his bed, and I just said that I was gonna kill myself, and he came over, and it worked. And I did that not once but twice. Trolling, for instance, purposely making people mad, I was getting rewarded with money. Then I started, just really exploring my mental illness, if I'm being honest, like thoughts that I think, and then putting them out there for the world, some honest, some not. And when I say honest, like some real honest emotions and some exaggerated. Again, not lying, but some exaggerated. And some people have sympathy. Some people think I, do it to make people feel bad for me. Like,